My dear child, wake up. Not from your sleep, but from the sleep of life. Because many people are alive, but they are not living. Every morning the sun rises. It gives you another chance. Another day, another gift. But what do most people do? They waste it, they complain. They blame, they wait for miracles. While time silently runs away like sand through their fingers. My child, life is short. You don't have 1,000 years. Your youth will fade. Your strength will fade. The people you love will not be here forever. So tell me, what are you waiting for? One day, you will look back and realize you spent more time scrolling through screens than chasing your dreams. One day, you will regret the moments you didn't spend with your parents. The hugs you didn't give, the words you didn't speak. This world is full of people who say one day I will. One day I will start my business. One day I will write my book. One day I will spend time with family. And then life ends while they are still waiting for one day. Let me tell you something, one day is not on the calendar. There is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But there is no one day. If you keep waiting, you will wait forever. Do you know what separates the great from the ordinary? It's not talent, it's not luck. It's action. Great people act while others make excuses. When the alarm rings, the ordinary person says, 5 more minutes. The great one says, let's go. When life hits them with failure, the ordinary person says, why me? The great one says, try me. When people doubt them, the ordinary person believes the doubt. The great one believes in himself. My child, wake up before life wakes you up with regret. Wake up before your parents grow old wishing for your time. Wake up before your dreams die inside you. Wake up before you realize you have been given this beautiful life, and you wasted it living like a ghost. You have power inside you, dreams, ideas, talents, abilities. They are sleeping inside, waiting for you to wake them up. But they will not wait forever. So today, promise yourself, no more wasting time. No more living on autopilot. No more waiting for the perfect moment. Because the perfect moment will never come. Start now, start where you are. Use what you have, do what you can. The clock is ticking, my child. Every tick is a piece of your life you will never get back. Wake up before it's too late. My dear child, now that you are awake, let us talk about something magical. Something that has built cities, created empires, and changed the world. That magic is called dreams. A dream is not just what you see when you sleep. A dream is what keeps you awake at night. A dream is the fire in your heart, the whisper in your soul that says, you were born for something greater. Without dreams, life becomes empty. Without dreams, people wake up, go to work, eat, sleep, and repeat. Like machines, dreams are what make you human. But listen carefully, the moment you start dreaming big, people will laugh at you. They will tell you it's impossible. They will remind you of your failures, your limits, your weaknesses. And if you listen to them, your dream will die before it even begins. The world has always belonged to the dreamers. The airplane was once a dream in the mind of the Wright brothers. Electricity was once a dream in the mind of Edison. A peaceful nation was once a dream in the mind of Nelson Mandela. Dreamers see the future while others are stuck in the present. But dreaming alone is not enough. Dreams without action are like birds without wings. They stay in the nest, never flying, never touching the sky. Let me tell you a story. There was a man who dreamed of starting a bakery. He loved baking more than anything, but people told him it's risky. You might fail, stick to your safe job. For 10 years, he listened to their fears, and his dream stayed locked in his heart. One day, he finally gathered courage and opened his small bakery. Today, that bakery has become a chain of stores across the country. Do you know what he said in his first interview? My only regret is waiting 10 years because of fear. My child, never bury your dream because someone else is afraid. Their fear is not your reality. Their limits are not your destiny. Protect your dream like a newborn baby. Feed it with hard work, guard it from negativity, nurture it with faith. And remember, dreams grow slowly. A seed doesn't become a tree in one night. It needs water, sunlight, care, and time. So does your dream. But one day, if you stay patient and keep working, your dream will rise like a mountain. The same people who laughed at you will clap for you. The same people who doubted you will tell your story to others. There is a powerful saying, if your dream doesn't scare you, it's not big enough. So dream big, my child. Dream so big that it excites you and scares you at the same time. Dream so big that people call you crazy, until the day your dream becomes reality, and you become their inspiration. And one more thing, don't just dream for yourself. Dream for others too. Dream of building schools, helping the poor, healing the sick, spreading kindness. Because the greatest dreams are the ones that make life better for everyone. So tonight, when you close your eyes, don't just sleep, Dream like a king. Dream like a queen. Dream like someone who knows that one idea. One vision, one dream can change the world. My dear child, dreams are beautiful. But let me tell you the truth. Dreams without discipline are only wishes. Do you know the difference between a wish and a dream? A wish is something you talk about. A dream is something you work for every single day. The world is full of people who wish for success. I wish I had more money. I wish I had a better job. I wish I was fit and healthy. But they never do anything about it. Listen carefully. Success does not come to the lucky. It comes to the disciplined. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Waking up early when your body says sleep more. Studying when your friends are out partying. Working on your dream while others waste time complaining. The most successful people in the world are not the most talented. They are the most consistent. They show up every day, whether it's raining or shining. Whether they are tired or full of energy. Hard work beats talent when talent refuses to work hard. Do you know why the tortoise beat the hare in the race? Because slow and steady discipline will always defeat lazy talent. My child, in this world you have two choices. The pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Discipline weighs only ounces, regret weighs tons. People think motivation will change their life. No, motivation will make you feel good for a day. But discipline will make you great for a lifetime. You don't need to be the smartest. You don't need to be the strongest. You just need to be the one who refuses to quit. Every day do something, no matter how small, that moves you closer to your dream. Write one page, save $1. Learn one skill, take one step. Tiny steps every day create giant results over time. And remember this, hard work never goes to waste. Even if you fail, you will learn. Even if you lose, you will grow. One day, when you stand on the mountain of success, you will look back and realize it was the climb, the struggle, the discipline, the hard work that made you strong, wise, and unshakable. So my child, work hard, work with discipline. Work when no one is watching. Work until the day your success makes the noise. My dear child, we have spoken about dreams, we have spoken about discipline, but there is one more thing that separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. Courage. Courage is not the absence of fear. No, my child, courage is moving forward despite fear. Everyone is afraid of failing, afraid of losing money, afraid of what people will say, afraid of trying something new. But let me tell you something important. Fear has killed more dreams than failure ever did. People sit in the same job for 30 years because they are afraid to start a business. People stay silent when they should speak up because they are afraid of judgment. People live small lives because they are afraid to take big risks. My child, you cannot discover new oceans unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. Every success story you admire is a story of courage. Do you think Elon Musk was not afraid when he invested everything into Tesla and SpaceX? Do you think Oprah Winfrey was not afraid when she spoke about her painful childhood on national television? Do you think Malala was not afraid when she stood up for education in the face of danger? Courage does not mean you feel no fear. Courage means you look fear in the eye and say you will not control me. And yes, courage requires risk. Life itself is a risk. Crossing the street is a risk. Falling in love is a risk. Starting a business is a risk. The only people who avoid all risks are the ones who do nothing. Achieve nothing and become nothing. You want a safe life? Then you will have a small life. You want a big life? Then you must accept big risks. But here is the secret. Risk is not the enemy, comfort is. Comfort will keep you stuck. Comfort will make you lazy. Comfort will whisper, stay where you are, it's safe here. But nothing grows in the comfort zone. Do you know where confidence comes from? It comes from courage. Every time you face your fear, you become stronger. Every time you take a risk, you gain wisdom. Failing is not the opposite of success. Failing is part of success. Look at a baby learning to walk. He falls 100 times, but he doesn't quit. He doesn't say, I guess walking is not for me. He keeps falling until one day he walks. That is life, my child. Fall, rise, learn, grow. So take the risk, speak when your voice shakes. Try when you might fail, move when your legs tremble. One day, you will look back and realize the risk you were afraid to take was the one that changed your life. My dear child, we have spoken about dreams, discipline, courage, and risk, but there is one last thing, something that completes the circle of life, gratitude and giving back. You see, success without gratitude is empty. We climb the mountain of life chasing money, fame, power, and then one day, we reach the top and realize it's lonely there if we forget the people who helped us along the way. Gratitude means remembering the hands that lifted you, The shoulders you stood on, the prayers that protected you, the teachers who guided you, the strangers who showed you kindness. It means pausing in the middle of your busy life and saying, thank you. Thank you to your parents for their sacrifices. Thank you to your friends who stood by you in hard times. Thank you even to your failures, because they taught you lessons success never could. A grateful heart is a happy heart. Ungrateful people may be rich, but they are never rich inside. And then comes the second part, giving back. My child, life is not just about what you get. It is about what you give. When you succeed, don't build higher walls, build longer tables. Don't just collect wealth, create opportunities for others. Don't just rise alone, lift people with you. The happiest people are not the ones who have the most. They are the ones who help the most. Open a school in a village, feed a hungry child, support a struggling student, mentor a young dreamer. When you give back, you create a ripple effect of kindness that travels far beyond what you can see. And here is the secret: the more you give, the more life gives back to you, in ways money can never buy. In peace, in joy, in love, in meaning. So my dear child, dream big. Work hard, take risks, be courageous. But above all, be grateful and give back. Because in the end, life is not measured by how much you earned, but by how much love, kindness, and hope you left behind.